Paramount's hostile takeover push intensifies as Netflix shows its cracks. So you see there's the image. There's, what's his name? David Ellison, the head honcho of Skydance Paramount. And there are the cracks. See, you can see them forming within the logo of Netflix. Case closed. But still, yeah, Paramount probably still has quite a good chance here. Let's read, or I'll read. You listen. The battle for Warner Brothers Discovery just escalated again. Paramount and Skydance. Well, it's one company now. Backed by the Ellison family, are now telling insiders they're increasingly confident they'll beat Netflix's offer. According to New York Post Charles Casparino says Paramount is prepared to raise its bid high enough to easily cover the $2.8 billion breakup fee. More importantly, he reports that Paramount believes shareholders will side with them once the dust settles. Well, logic would dictate they would. It's more money, you know? Despite chatter in the press, Casparino also says government concerns about the Trump administration opposing the Paramount Skydance offer are way overblown. The real concern in D.C. is Netflix controlling 1/3 of the entire streaming market, something regulators are watching closely. So, you know, there's his tweet. Skydance increasingly confident it'll prevail over Netflix, blah, 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 everything he said. So there you go. See, it's a problem. And Paramount saying, hey, that's a problem. And people go, oh, yeah, it probably is. So that and the more generous offer seems to go into Paramount's favor, you know. So anyway, according to Puck News, their Bill Cohen also reported on the ongoing battle and revealed that the Ellisons have now sweetened their Paramount-backed offer 6 times since the takeover effort began in September. An effort backed by deep foreign capital. According to Cohen, Larry Ellison is putting up nearly $12 billion. Another $24 billion is coming from Saudi Arabia, PIF, Qatar, and Abu Dhabi. All three agreed to invest without board seats or governance rights. Likely to avoid a committee on foreign investment in the United States review. Oh, well, yeah. But, you know, a wink, wink, and nudge, nudge deal? I don't know. However, 2 Democrats have since demanded that Paramount Skydance submit reports over what they feel are serious national security concerns. Yeah, you know. Jared Kushner's Affinity Partners is providing another $200 million, mostly via Saudi money. Kushner is Trump's son-in-law. Well, what are the odds? Redbird, a private investment firm, stepped in to fill the $1 billion gap after Tencent, the massive Chinese tech conglomerate, pulled out of the deal. Paramount has also secured $54 billion in debt commitments from Bank of America, Citigroup, and Apollo. Bottom line, the Ellisons had the cash, the backers, and the structure to close the deal, and they're signaling they'll keep raising. Cohen suggests raising their offer to $34 a share would seal the deal. Update. Reports are coming in that Paramount may lift its bid to $35 a share per Gasparino. Well, on paper, Netflix has a massive $59 billion bridge facility to fund its bid. But its stock price is approaching a yearly low since announcing the deal, raising questions about how stable that war chest actually is. Puck, that's with a P, suggests Netflix's stock is now in danger of falling into junk-rated territory, which would make a takeover of WBD far more expensive and far more complicated. If Netflix can't stabilize its share price, its entire structure for buying WBD becomes shaky. Geez, Zasloff, you didn't know that? I mean, I guess not. I don't know. Huh? Oh, it's embarrassing when you show up wearing the same outfit, see? You know. Anyway, the next key milestone, December 22, WBD must formally respond to Paramount's hostile tender offer. Shareholders will finally hear whether Zasloff and the board recommend accepting Paramount's all-cash bid, sticking with Netflix, or forcing both sides to raise their offers even further. Oh, yeah, that's an option too, isn't it? Yeah. Given WBD's stock movement and the tone from both reporters, Wall Street believes Paramount isn't done raising the price. What started as a straightforward acquisition has turned into a full-scale corporate brawl driven by billionaires, sovereign wealth funds, global bankers, and a Hollywood studio fighting to survive. Well, it won't. You know, especially if Netflix wins this. It's just going to be a tab, an HBO tab, I guess, on Netflix, if that, eventually, you know. To maintain itself as a studio, its best bet is probably Paramount. Anyway, and if Gasparino and Cohen are right, the Ellisons are out muscling Netflix at every step. Yeah, this is an interesting thing because this scenario, at this point, certainly, shouldn't come as a surprise at all. And it's kind of a wonder as to why you went with Netflix in the first place. That's why they say, hey, there's some shenanigans going on. Zasloff and Sarandos are buddies, or he gets a more cushier deal personally out of it. I don't know. It's strange, isn't it? But if the offer is so damn good, then you really got to question the logic of going against it come the 22nd. So there you go. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. But it'll be over when the fat lady sings. Who's the fat lady in there? I don't know. Everybody seems to be kind of thin, all the ones involved, I think. And they're all men. So, well, it'll end when it ends.